we want to make sure that our viewers now can kind of maybe expand out a little bit from Facebook to our website. You know.
We got a show to do here. This is Talking Racine. You might as well hang around and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Right, George?
Okay, yeah.
George Myers
I'll stick around
he's
for a
ready
little
to
bit.
talk. Jim Myers. No, George Myers. Jim Spodek.
Yeah, whatever works.
Yeah, we're doing good. I'm Dr. Jorgen. I don't know why I'm the host. Neither do you guys, right?
Yeah, you're better.
Well, today is the Dolphin and the Tuna Net episode. Dolphin and the Tuna Net. And what it's about is, you know how they talk about the fishermen out there and they're catching all these tuna, and every once in a while a dolphin gets caught in there. And the dolphin is subjected to some very unwarranted and unnecessary trauma. And that's happened to us, particularly to Jim here. You know, Facebook has been probably the biggest issue, right?
Yeah.
And Facebook right now is very sensitive, and they're scared. They want to be very, very careful about what they allow on the platform. And there were times here in the last few weeks where you'd have spent like hours trying to upload the show onto Facebook so you guys could come and sit in with us on a Monday morning. That gets to be a hassle. I mean, how much are you getting paid for this?
Hey, anyway? A lot, yeah. We're making a fortune, yeah. 2 weeks, we really couldn't upload for 2 weeks, you know, during that election period of time. So, you know, we've had, you know, I guess we want to kind of talk about how our platform is, and you know, how our viewership and how we want to protect our platform and our archival information.
All these episodes, 4 years of episodes. Yeah.
So we don't want to. I mean, now Facebook has platformed a lot of different because of, you know, all the things that are going on in the social media world. Has deplatformed, and some of these places have really lost a lot of their archival material. Now we've been able to keep it, but we want to make sure that our viewers now can kind of maybe expand out a little bit from Facebook to our website. You know,
just go to the website and subscribe, and you know, that'll make it a lot easier. Then you're certain of getting it every Monday morning. You can still send it out to them on Monday morning.
Absolutely.
Right?
Now, just to, you know, because this is kind of what our show's about now. Today is a little bit about the website. www.talkingracine.com. When you go there, just subscribe. All you have to do is put an email address in there. It'll automatically, when we post it, automatically go into your inbox. Now, when you first couple times, you might have to go to your spam and pull it out, because if your firewall is up high, you might end up in the spam. So you got to, you know, go in there and pull it out. But you'll be able to get the show on a regular basis. Watch it when you know, are comfortable with it. And we're trying to kind of wean ourselves. Not that we're going off Facebook, but we want to wean our viewership more to the website so they can. You know.
Well, we don't know where Facebook's going.
Yeah, we don't know.
So far,
it's
there's more and more censorship. And we know of one group, for instance, they lost everything, their files and everything, because Facebook just flat out cut them out and said, you can't do anything anymore. And they didn't do like you, Jim. You've got at least got all our shows backed up. You've got
information and documentation, file. Right? But
they're the tuna. They are the tuna. We're the dolphin. They're fish. We're mammals.
Well, yeah. So the point is we're going to get away from some of these places where they're starting to censor things. We don't know. I mean, just how deep it's going to go, how strong it's going to go, and we'd rather just get into a place where we can be sure that what we say is going to get broadcast and going to get out to you,
be available,
rather than be available to you, and not suddenly find out that, well, we couldn't get this show to you because we had said such and such at one point of the show or something like that.
So that's a big part of the show, is the fact that we're going to do that. And you know, this is the last episode of our 4th year, which is that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, and we want to all you people that have been here from the beginning. Man, we really appreciate you, and we hope that we've done something worthwhile for you. We think we have, and we get a lot of feedback that says we're right in that assessment. So let's see. You know, another thing you can do if you go to the website, if you want us to talk about something in particular, we get pet projects that people write in about, and sometimes they really wouldn't be of interest to a larger audience, but sometimes they are. So, you know, if you got something that you would like to see exposed and talked about more, feel free to come to the website and tell us about it, and we'll try to get it on for you and discuss it and see what can be done about
Or
it.
we can send it off to, if you agree to it, we can actually kind of maybe spin it off to people we know that maybe can help with certain incidents,
Yeah.
that may happen. Or, we've done that, and we've had some fairly good success. Sometimes it's like beating your head against the wall, but, we do occasionally, lighten up.
It'd be fun. I don't know how much more work it'd be for you, but everybody's got a camera on their cell phone. If you see something really cool, or if you do something, extraordinary, and you want to share it with us, go ahead. Don't send us all kinds of crap, please. But if there's something that would be of interest, and people are sending things in, we'll go through them once in a while. And
I think that would be really cool. If someone
put like
would
a
do
little
that.
clip
Yeah,
in our
They
here and there.
little conversation they had with their alderman or something like this. Doing a little revealing of some little part of your life that would be interested, that the public might be interested in, because it might affect them. Yeah, no, I think that'd be really cool, and we could start showing stuff
And,
like that.
on a website, we can be a little bit more open with our material, which we are, but we haven't really pushed it a lot because it's easy. Social media is easy. It's easy for people to get on social media. It's easy to upload it, move it on your phone. But the website really does give us some different options which we've had.
I
For
feel
the
a
last
lot more
40
secure if we were doing a website rather than using YouTube and Facebook. I'm very concerned about those two means. Twitter is a problem too, but I don't use Twitter, so I'm not. Sorry, but I.
And we don't have
about
a lot of following on Twitter. Our stuff is, truthfully, we have a little more, I don't want to call it, I guess a word, sophisticated following.
Absolutely. That's because we're sophisticated. We draw that kind of a crowd.
But we do have people that really understand a little more in depth, and so we don't get a lot of the, just the bantering type stuff.
The real crazy stuff.
We get crazy stuff.
Well, that was what I thought Twitter
I
was.
like it.
To go on Twitter, you had to be sharp-tongued. You have to be able to say something cute and cutting. You had to be able to get the other guy in 20 words or less.
Right.
I could never do that.
Yeah.
But the point is, the other two that we do use, and I've been using, and it's Facebook and YouTube in particular, but they're starting to, if you don't say the right
sure
things,
we can depend on it.
I'm glad Jim's deciding to get it off of there, because it is certainly concerning me.
We're not coming off.
Yeah,
we're getting away from it.
We're recommending.
We're going to have a base at someplace else rather than.
Well, here's what I'd like to do, and if people that do go on Facebook, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it so it snaps back to the website. So when you come on, sometimes when you're on your feed, we just pop up all of a sudden. We say something, and it's basically the start of the show. It's already started. This way, you may have to click on it, but that by clicking on that will take you to the website. So then you're on the website. It's a secure platform, and then you can actually subscribe at that point or watch us, and maybe next time do it. But I'm thinking that's kind of the way. We've got quite a few followers on Facebook. We don't obviously want to lose you. We just want to kind of move you a little bit in case we do all of a sudden one day it's like poof, gone. We don't want that to happen.
Yeah, because we're going to be talking about some important stuff in the days ahead, like the TID district.
Right.
Boy, that's one that they finally. I didn't get the phone call that I was promised by the end of the year, but they did send out the information about where the district is, what kind of a forgivable loan you can get, what kind of help you can get for remodeling or adding on to your home.
How much?
How much you're making off your tax dollars.
Well, there's a lot of stuff there, and it's an opportunity, and if they're going to put that opportunity out there, we want to see good people take advantage of it.
Right.
We're going to follow Sandy Widener's case. That's been going on for years now. Machinery Row. I think, was I born yet when they started that? Foxconn.
Back when I was a kid, Machinery Row.
Racine Unified School District lawsuit.
We'll be watching that show.
Yep. Local government, we got a lot of stuff there. The budget, the aldermanic races.
Yeah, we got some aldermanic. Yep. All the nomination papers were in last week, so they were checked out. We'll know exactly who was on there by the time the show is on. It should be on.
And the RDA, we always got to keep an eye on those guys.
Yeah.
And the health department, George's favorite department.
Well, I just like Dottie. It's Dottie Bowersock that turns me on.
So I know.
On her closure of businesses.
It's love from afar, real far.
Oh my gosh!
And of course, we don't want to forget our good friend John Dickert. You know, we want to.
John just keeps giving. John just keeps giving.
He's quite a guy. He really is. Anyway, that's it. I mean, just remember that life is unfair, but it's equally unfair.
I'll try and keep that in.
Equally unfair.
Equally, that's right.
So,
So,
this is kind of a quick show. It's
Right. It's
the
just
end
kinda-
of our 4th year. We wanted to cover a few things, and then we're gonna go away for the week, and you guys will have a little extra
And
time.
we're going to be
here this
working. We're
morning.
going working on getting this transformation done. That's the
Exactly.
thing.
So we
We're
need a
putting
little
extra
time,
into
and we
that.
may have a few bugs that pop up here and there, but we just wanted to make sure that the viewership knew that we are kind of platform redesign a little bit.
We're platform conscious.
Yes,
Yeah.
We're on it.
right.
So we don't want to lose you. We hope you don't want to lose us. And come back next week. We'll be here again.
Ready to kick
We'll
butt.
be here
Yeah,
again. So that's it for today's. Take the extra time you got and have another cup of coffee or a donut or something. Or better yet, take your vitamin D3 and your zinc.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. And be nice to each other. We'll see you later.